What's going on, people? It's your boy Sugar. This is actually a request video from my guy Don't Need No Matches. Check out that. This is actually a request from Hundugari. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, so please write in the comments the proper pronunciation, the phonetic spelling for the name, or I'm gonna keep messing it up. 1, I do not let anybody lay hands on me. That is not what I do. I don't like that. Don't touch me. I don't care, unless it's a person I really trust, but I just, no, I don't do that. Usually when people try to lay hands on me, I go ahead and just fall down before they can even get to me. Here's a few stories I have. One time I was at school, at a school revival or whatever. This one woman who was a friend of mine, we talked from time to time, but she was preaching that night, and she just told everybody to start worshiping, right? And I was going through some stuff in my personal life, and I was just going in. So when I opened my eyes, I realized I was the only one really going in. Like, everybody else was quiet. And I'm not used to being that person, I'm usually looking at other people like, dang, he gonna get his. All right, Shondo. But I was that person in this instance, and I was like, dang. And so I guess that caught my friend's attention, and she went up to me and she started prophesying. She's a minister. And so she started prophesying on me, right? But the sound system was jacked up, and I didn't hear nothing she was saying through the whole prophecy. But I was still like in semi-worship, so I was kind of praising Jesus anyway, and she thought I was receiving what she was saying, and I wasn't. She went to lay hands on me. I wasn't going down, because I ain't really hear what she said. I ain't know why to fall down, and Charles don't do no courtesy drops. We call those CDs. We don't do CDs, okay? So I'm sitting there just standing up. She just, just trying hard for me to fall down, pushing, applying force, and I'm sitting there like, you a little woman. Like, you cannot knock me down. I don't know if I just thought this or if this really happened, but I know what I felt. I felt something on the back of my kneecap. I felt something jab the back of my kneecap, and there was chairs right behind where I was. So I end up falling in the chair. This is my theory, that one of the deacons went behind me, swiped the back of my kneecap so I would fall while she was applying this, right when she was applying this pressure. And I was like, do they teach you this in the Kojic seminary? For real? This is what we do? And so I was upset because I was sitting down and nobody I ain't do no courtesy drop. I ain't feel no spirit. I ain't even know what she said. And so I'm sitting there looking stupid like, how did I get in this chair? I think I've done one courtesy drop because that person just wouldn't leave me alone. And so I was like, okay, I'm down. But, I'm not against the laying of hands or nothing like that. Don't put your hands on me, period. Don't put your hands on me in the streets. Don't put your hands on me in the church. I don't want no hands on me. If you see this face at your church, you can prophesy. I don't care. I'm open to it. Don't put your hands on me. Just don't do it. I don't understand why that's so hard. I'm not going to accept it. I'm going to sit here and avoid it at all costs. And if you think it's funny, pastors, ministers, prophets, evangelists, when you see me, to go straight for me with the prophecies in the laying of hands, okay, I'm going to mess with you. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to fall in slow motion just to mess you up. I'm going to sit there and be like, and then I'm going to start twitching on the ground. I've called out prophets. Prophets been off. I'd be like, you are off. I've told them in their face. This dude, he was like, oh, son, ooh, oh. He had a deep face on, the music was playing, and everybody was looking intently like, oh, he about to prophesy on that young man. He was like, son, you have a father in the ministry. Nah, a mother. Nah, a brother. I ain't even got no brothers, man. I got an aunt, she live in Maryland, but that's about it. I'm gonna come back to you. I was in there tripping because the only reason I did it was because he was on point with everybody there, and I really didn't want him to not be on point with me. And so I was like, yo, get to it. But he was just losing, and I was like, am I unreadable? I don't understand. Like, I don't think I'm unreadable. God tells me stuff about myself. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Twitter, Sax Prophet. Same on Instagram, you know. And by all means, make requests. Somebody made a request about this video. It might not be great, but I hope Handugari sees it. And that person may be like, hey, thank you for making that request. I needed to hear those stories. That brought joy to my heart. Or she might be like, that's not quite what I'm looking for. Either way, I made the video. This channel could be whatever you want it to be. I play saxophone, I sing, I play piano. You know, what do you want to see? Peace, y'all. God bless.